Like interviews with like band members in town.
I love Spades and Blades.
I don't know if
This
you guys
is their
are
drummer.
Spades and Blades are fantastic. Hey, you want to do an interview with this guy? Huh? You said I'll do an interview and see if you'll have it with him. Sure.
Party on.
Hey fuckers, I'm here with TJ from Spades and Blades.
What's up?
And so you guys are out on tour with Fear Factory?
Yeah, Fear Factory and Soilwork. We left town, LA. I'm from LA. Left town March 20th, and we've been on the road for. We're in the middle of the 6th week, a 7-week tour. We got 8 shows after today in Idaho Falls, so it's coming to a close. Kind of bummed. It's been fun.
Where are you guys from?
We're all from Los Angeles. I live in Whittier. Guitar player Justin, he lives in Whittier as well. John lives in Anaheim, and Jason's from Downey, all Los Angeles, Orange County area. So, yeah.
How long you guys been a band?
Well, the actual band, Spades and Blades, Justin and Jason were in a band called The Havoc for a long time. And they had a logo that was a razor blade with a spade behind it. So they started kind of changing the sound of the band about 7-8 years ago. And it was getting more rock, getting more heavy. The Havoc was like a street punk band. So one of their friends was like, dude, you guys should like rename yourself because you got a whole new sound. It should be like Spades and Blades. That's like your logo. That's your image, you know? And it kind of stuck. And it was, for us, a really good way to, you know, pay homage to where we've been, where the whole band came from, and remember that. It sounded pretty cool. And it wasn't like a cookie cutter, like try hard, like we're trying to be brutal and scary kind of name, you know? People always wonder, like, where did that come from? So I've been in the band for almost 7 years now. The longest standing drummer so far. But the current lineup's been around for about 1.5 years. John, is our newest bass player, and he's the young buck of the group. He's like 22. So he brings a whole lot of like piss and vinegar to the stage, which is really awesome because somebody else is getting all amped up. Like, you feel that. You want to like one up them, you know, and do like get even crazier. So
So other than the Fear Factory tour that you're on right now, what other tours have you been on?
we've been on, went out with Insight and Straight Line Stitch last year, which were the 2 main tours we really did. Haven't really done a whole lot of bigger tours. This is probably the biggest one we've done with as far as like other bands that we're supporting. Luckily, we had some really good people in our team, you know, pulling for us. They got us on this tour, opening for Soilwork and Fear Factory, which I've been listening to Soilwork since I was 18. That's when I first bought Natural Born Chaos. Fear Factory, I heard them when I was probably 15, maybe 16, 17, that ballpark. I remember my friends showing me that and like cattle decapitation. At the time, I didn't quite get cattle decapitation, but I heard Fear Factory. I think Raymond Herrera was a drummer. And I was like, I don't hear any cymbals, but the kick drum is freaking rad. Like, I got really excited about that. And at the time, I was just starting out drumming. I started playing drums when I was 12. I was horrible at that point in time, but so that's you know, it's really cool to be able to go on tour with some of the bands that I've been growing up with. Like, I followed Soilwork for years. I never dreamed that I'd go on tour with these guys. You know, and now, like, every night we get to hang out and, like, have beers and make jokes and... One of the things we really, really love about coming to Idaho Falls is everyone's super friendly. Everyone's really cool. People really get into music. They love music, and they're really fucking appreciative of what we put into the music and what we try to bring to the stage. And we try to entertain people and make sure they have a good time. Like, the crowd pay good money to come see us play. It's really evident when you go to Idaho Falls. Those people are stoked as hell to see you and rage with you. So for me, coming to a place like Idaho Falls, which many people may not think is like a tour destination, is it's awesome. And we honestly have been looking forward to it for 6 weeks. Like, we always talk about, oh, Idaho Falls is so good. Everyone there's super cool. Like, the weather here is always usually pretty good. Dude, it's all about the people. It's all about the fans. All about, you know, being able to play on a stage where you feel that energy in the crowd. Like, you get that from people. And that makes you want to, like, play even better and play harder. And so it's just a whole... Oh, there. I'm going to lose that crap. It's a whole... it's that whole ideal that you hope for when you play a show. You really hope the crowd gets into it, and it encourages you while you play. Yeah. Like, it amps you up even more. Like, you're stoked to play. Yeah, you get to play music with your friends every night. Like, that doesn't suck. But what's awesome is when that crowd is... It feels like they're more excited than you are sometimes. You know? So, I really appreciate everybody out here in Idaho Falls that's come out to support us. Like, I've met little kids our show was like their first metal show. That's gnarly. Like, wow. What an honor. You brought your kid to our show. That was your first metal show. Thank you so much. Like, that's cool, dude. You know? So, we love Idaho Falls.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, fuckers. We're in my car. We're going to go in and watch some soil work.
Yeah.
Later.
Peace out.